This movie is a picaresque journey through the cities and woods of the eastern seaboard of the US that is undertaken by Lillian, a high school senior from South Carolina. The movie tries to portray America and its cultish factions. Unfortunately, the end result leaves much to be desired. The story is shallow, tedious, and uninteresting in its picaresque approach. The movie is unclear on what it wants its America tour of dogma to mean. The premise is actually interesting, as the script tries to incorporate the main character encounters with other characters as an attempt to make a comment about how political ideals can overtake a person's life. However, this is where the film falters, as there's no true discussion or lessons learned for the main character. Lillian seems to lack any sort of moral compass, as no matter the various personalities she meets or lectures she experiences, she refuses to take a stance on everything and lacks belief in anything. It's hard to buy the character, as she's completely vacant of want or desire or hatred or joy or some kind of interiority. It's difficult for her to determine who she wants to be or what she wants to do with her life outside her expeditions. She doesn't seem to believe in anything, and the film doesn't make the case for why the audience should be invested in her hopelessness. Even in the character's passivity, neither the script nor the direction give us much of a reason for why we should be following her in the first place, almost as if the movie is indifferent to her indifference. When she's on the run, there's no sense of propulsion, no forcefulness to the film's pace, even in its picaresque context. She lacks consistency in her character as well. She takes on different identities and personas on her journey without a phone and often expresses how she doesn't want to be on the grid. But then, she's thrust into instant superstardom, appearing in magazines and tabloids by becoming an actress. The movie swerves between mocking and sentimental, a tonal approach that plays as more confusing than clarifying. There's an effort to both caricature and humanize the broadly sketched groups around Lillian, but with disappointing results. The constant libertarian stance of the script eventually becomes irritating, as the tonal absurdity gradually increases with every character portraying an exaggerated representative of modern American subculture, especially on the far-right side. In the end, this movie is hollow in its commentary. It doesn't have enough cohesion to pass the movie off as a character study. It provides easy jabs and the occasional laugh, but never seems to figure out what it wants to say. We do not recommend to watch this movie at all.